Not since the days of Franklin Roosevelt had so much fallen on the shoulders of one president. And when he faced his country, who looked to him for answers, he would not dwell in blame or dreamy idealism.
And he says if your party blocks his plan, that he will blame the GOP for the continued unemployment. Let's take a look at the president.
You know, one of the questions that the Republican Party is going to have to ask itself is, can they say yes to anything?
A big part of the problem, he said, is that Congress hardly ever seems to be in session.
They're in 1 week, they're out 1 week. But despite the broad agreement that exists for such an approach, there are still too many Republicans in Congress who have refused to listen to the voices of reason and compromise that are coming from outside of Washington.
What it won't do is return to the failed theories of the last 8 years that got us into this fix in the first place. What an incredible mess had been made as I was coming into office.
But the Republican leaders in Washington, they made a different decision. Rather than roll up their sleeves and get to work, they looked around and they said, boy, we made a really big mess.
These folks spent a decade driving our economy into a ditch.
They drove our economy into a ditch.
They drove the economy into a ditch.
And we got in there and put on our boots and we pushed and we shoved and we were sweating, and these guys were standing watching us and sipping on a Slurpee.
The whole time the Republicans are standing there sipping on a Slurpee.
The whole time the Republicans are standing up there comfortable, sipping on a Slurpee, watching us.